Welcome to the Michigan Runner Show. Join us each time as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great sport.
You're looking at feet. Those feet are Bob Figuli's, who have run 100,070 miles. And we're here on the shore of Lake Superior. We're just before the Lake Superior Shore Run. I'm Jenny McCafferty, and I'm here with Bob Figuli, who has just accomplished running 100,000 miles. And we're going to talk to him about those experiences. There have got to be a lot of experiences when you run 100,000 miles, right?
Oh, yes, Jenny. Yeah, quite a few.
How many years have you been running?
I started running in April of 1970, so 33 years and 5 months.
Now, among the miles you've run are miles around Lake Superior. Can you talk a little bit about how you got started with that idea and how you accomplished it?
Well, it wasn't my idea. A friend of mine, Bob Olson from Hancock, who used to be the radio announcer up there, came up with the idea, and he contacted me. He knew I did some long distance running, and so we decided to do that, and that was in the summers of 1978 and 1979. We did 10 miles, 10 days of 50-mile days, consecutive days in each year, 78 and 79, for a total of 1,050 miles.
And how did you plan the route? Did you stay on roads mostly, or did you find trails?
No, we took the main roads all the way around. And of course we had a vehicle for support, you know, to carry our gear and stuff. Yeah. So the two of us ran, and then we had a driver. Yeah. So every night we had a motel along the road every night.
So you had a hot shower and a hot meal.
That's right, yeah.
Running Fit, serious footwear for serious events. We look at your feet, your goals, then fit you in the right shoes. Go to runningfit.com to find one of our 7 Michigan locations.
You've also run quite a few races, quite a few marathons, but you have one favorite marathon. Can you talk a little bit about that one?
My favorite is the Pavel Nurmi Marathon in Hurley, Wisconsin. Of course, my hometown is Bessemer, about 7 miles away. And I believe that's why it's the favorite. It's kind of going back to the hometown, and I've seen a lot of people, and so anyway, I have 29 of those Pavel Nurmi marathons.
Wow. Now that's quite a few of any kind of marathon, but you've run a few others, I guess.
I have 84 total marathons.
What are some others that you've run?
I've run Boston 8 times, Grandma's about 13 times, and then others throughout the Midwest.
Mixing it up a little.
Mixing it up a little bit, yeah. Oh, and the Marquette Marathon, which is now defunct, yeah.
But today you'll be running the Lake Superior Half Marathon.
No, I'm just going to do the 5K today. Yeah.
What would you say are among your top running experiences altogether? Maybe your top 3, 4, or 5?
Oh. Well, I've done the Western States 100 6 times, and I completed all but one, and on that occasion I got lost. It was the first time I did it. I got lost on the trail, and by the time I found my way out, me and 2 other guys, it was 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and the race was all over. So that took care of that. That was my first one. But after that, then I completed them.
So you had that buckle?
Oh, yeah, I have that buckle, yeah. The 30-hour buckle, yeah.
Okay.
30-hour buckle, yeah.
That's in itself is pretty remarkable. Now, one of the things people will want to know is how do you keep up the pretty heavy mileage week in and week out without being injured?
I guess I have to say I've been pretty fortunate not having any injuries. But I think one thing, too, it's my style of running. I'm kind of a shuffler, you know, and I guess don't pound it too hard and whatever. Other than that, I'm fortunate.
Good genes?
Good genes, yeah, good genes.
Okay. Now, have you counted your shoes? How many pairs of shoes you've had?
I don't go through too many shoes. I would say I go through a pair of shoes about a year and a half. A pair will go a year and a half, but I always got 2 pairs running, you know, so.
Now, on a typical day, what's an average run that you would do?
Well, mile-wise, throughout all those years, I'd say I average 8.5 miles a day. Now I'm doing, well, to finish up to 100,000 this summer, and actually all year, I've increased my mileage because I wanted to finish about now. So I've been doing about 11, 12 miles this year a day.
That's a lot of miles.
Yeah. Right now I'm kind of cutting back just slightly.
Northern Michigan, the Upper Peninsula, is known for heavy snowfall in the wintertime. How do you keep those miles up when the snow is on the ground?
Just go out and plug through it. Yeah, I usually get in my miles every day. Probably the extreme cold is worse than the snow. You know, sometime about 15 below or something, but you just got to dress for it, and then don't get too far away from home so you can get back in a hurry if you have to.
So what's the coldest you've run in?
I've run in 20 degree below weather, 40 degree wind chill. Yeah, that was in a snowshoe race down here in Unising back in the 80s. There were two of them like that. Yeah.
Do you miss many days?
Well, I once had a running streak of 17.5 years. That ended back a few years ago. And right now I have a running streak going of 21 months. So I don't miss many days.
What's your advice to other people who might want to try to run, say, 50,000 miles?
You have to be consistent. You gotta, you can't take too many days off because it'd take a long time. Even at the rate I did, 33 years. You gotta go just about every day. I would say 6 days a week anyway. Take a day off once in a while.
What would you say your motivation is for running all these miles?
Well, health-wise, of course. I believe that it changed my lifestyle quite a bit. And I believe I'm in better shape now than I would have been if I hadn't run all these years. And then you get out to the races and meet people, camaraderie.
Well, it's an amazing accomplishment. It's just a real treat to be able to speak with you this morning. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.